Hey guys, look what happens when you're sick. You don't leave the house, and this is like totally expanding. So here are the one kind of marigold, the dainty, and then these are the petite, which I feel like it should be the other way around. But they're wet right now because it rained overnight. So, but like they're totally taking over this. But the main reason I wanted to bring you out here is because my husband said, I don't know when the last time was that you looked at your garden, but there's a surprise, and I'm so excited. And the last time I was out in the garden was right before I got sick, which would have been like Friday. So I want to take you over here. There's my celosia. They're looking a little bit beat up. I think the rain like totally pelted this. But I'm gonna take you to the garden. And I am still sick, guys, but I'm too excited and wanted to bring you out here. He said, and he told me, like, look at this. He told me the pumpkins are taking over. But look at that. It's crazy big. Crazy big. So, pumpkins. I'll pull this. Well, I would pull that off, but it's spiky. I'll have to use something to get that off. But my pumpkins are definitely, I remember when I showed a picture where, oh look, I've got a pumpkin starting, guys. How cool is that? Like, this is all into the yard now. But, got a pumpkin. I don't know if there are any more. I didn't know about that. I don't think my husband noticed. But, I don't see any other ones. So let's see. Definitely got the one. Looks like we got another one that's gonna start right there. And it's, from what I'm seeing, it's the blossoms that turn into pumpkins, because there's a blossom on the end of that. And then this one, they look like they're pumpkins on the bottoms of the, so I'm thinking every blossom is going to have a pumpkin. That's crazy. Here we go over here too. So I think that is definitely the way it works. But, so that's a surprise because I didn't come out here for that. But I'm super, super excited about the fact that I've got pumpkins going. I'm going to have so many pumpkins. Look at it, guys. I'm going to have so many pumpkins. I'll have to sell some. Next time I won't plant as many plants. I mean, it really is. It's encroaching on my corn. But what I did come out here for was for my cucumbers. Because my husband said that I don't even know how he noticed that and not the pumpkins. But he said a cucumber was starting. So let's see. Oh, and I gotta watch where I'm walking. These are my peppers. I do still have to weed. I really do gotta weed. But he said that I've got cucumbers starting. He said it looks like a little pickle. It's definitely wet in here. Okay, it's wrapping itself around my other things. I use those to mark where I've planted, and it's literally wrapping itself. I just put these here Friday. It's wrapping itself around there. I don't know how. Look at this. This is my popcorn, guys. It's at least 4 feet tall. This is my sweet corn here. But I'm trying to figure out how my husband saw the beginnings of a cucumber when I am not seeing that. Maybe he meant pumpkins and said cucumbers. Look at the vine, how thick it is. Maybe he meant pumpkins and said cucumbers instead. But he said it looked like a little pickle. So these are kind of spiky too. Very nice. Very, very nice. All right, Mr. Cucumber. He said, oh, I found it. Check it out, guys. There it is. I've got a cucumber going. How exciting! So, yeah, he did say cucumber. Wonder if there are any more or if this is the only one. Oh, it's exciting. This is the first time for me, you guys. Oh, I'm excited. So, anyway, I'm glad that it rained overnight because I got something way out here. What are you? I don't know what this is, if this is a weed or if this is something that got planted and I forgot about it. I don't know. It doesn't look like anything else. So it's probably a weed. But, oh, I'm excited about all my pumpkins that are starting. And then I've got a cucumber. I got a weed. See the little weeds at the base? But, how exciting. I wonder what this is. It looks very pretty, whatever it is. But I don't know what it is. So, super exciting, guys. My husband's not going to be able to cut the yard here. Well, I've got these vines stretching out the length of the yard. But, wow, if this one's coming out way over here, he could probably move it. But look at that. All right, well, that's about it. That's my excitement for today. Woohoo! But very, very cool, very, very cool that I've got pumpkins starting to form and I've got cucumbers starting to form. I don't have tomatoes starting to form yet because, as you can see, I'm not showing you tomatoes out here because I have not had the opportunity to bring them outside. And I think that's stunting them. They're getting tall, but they've not got blossoms or growing any fruit or anything. So I need to, when I'm feeling better, I need to get them transplanted. There's another one that's gonna form. There's the blossom. So yeah, I definitely didn't have to plant 7. I don't think I planted 7. Well, I think I planted 7 and 5 of them thrived and 2 died off. I'm gonna have pumpkins for days. But that's about it, guys. Hope you all have a great day and I'll talk with you later.